welcome to my first video on this channel. I'm going to be starting to upload as frequently as possible all these new ideas and creativity when it comes to music on this channel. So thank you for joining me on this journey. I appreciate it. I just want to take this video to explain the gear I'm using, a quick little introductory about how I got started behind the drums. I had also planned to include a sound clip of everything, but unfortunately the way the GoPro app is bugged on my computer, I have a lot of issues with it. It makes me very mad. But yeah, for some reason it's not letting me upload any of the playing that I've been working on all day for this video, so I'm a little upset, but it's cool. We're gonna save that for another video. Hopefully the second video I'm gonna upload will be that, just so you guys can kind of hear how beautiful this kit really sounds. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna give you a quick little introductory about when I first started playing the drums. So I've been playing for about, I'd say, 16 years. I kind of first fell in love with the drums a couple of different ways, or times I should say. The first time was because of a neighbor had a kit in his living room and we hung out all the time, and whenever we were at his house I kind of just had this urge to just go behind the kit. I had no idea what I was doing, but I just loved, making noise. I'm, kind of a loud person in general, so I thought an instrument that could kind of project loudness was definitely right for me. So over time, just weeks passed by, I would always just mess around on his kit. But I think the time that really stands out most to me was about third grade. We went, a bunch of friends and I, to another friend's going away party. He was moving to Texas, and he also had a drum kit in his room, and we all went upstairs to his room and he kind of just gave us a quick little solo. And I remember just sitting there with my jaw dropped what he was playing. I don't remember exactly what he was playing, but to me as a kid I was like, okay, whoa. It kind of just stole me immediately, and I knew like at that moment that the drums was going to consume my life for sure. And it totally has. It's definitely everything about me now. I just think about drums all day long and everything about them. So anyways, from there, I worked very hard on my chores to save my allowance to buy my first kit from Walmart. It was a first act kit, kind of a trash kit, but when it's your first kit, you just got to learn somehow. And I just started teaching myself. I played the same drum beat for about 3-4 months. I didn't really know what else to do. I was just kind of muscle memory on that one beat. But yeah, I just kind of started teaching myself, and then as time went on, went into middle school and I joined band. Learned basically all the technique, the proper fulcrum, learned how to read music and all that stuff that comes along with it, and then finally joined high school band, was in the marching band, and that taught me a lot. I definitely value that experience, and I just want to say, if anyone who's watching this has been considering joining band or joining a program like that at your school, whether it's a good idea or not, I definitely recommend it. It's definitely where I got most of my vocabulary behind the kit. I wouldn't know half the stuff I know if I hadn't been in band, so definitely it's a great idea. Would 100% suggest band. But yeah, so now I take the knowledge that I learned in school and find ways to make the material more challenging and advanced to the skill level that I can play at now. It's definitely taken a long time to get to where I am, and you can always improve. I'm definitely not where I want to be, but I definitely take the material I know and challenge myself every day for sure. But yeah, so as far as gear goes, I'll just give you a quick little rundown. I am currently, and I'm so happy about this kit, using a stainless steel Love custom kit. Looking at it right now, it's absolutely beautiful. I did just clean it today for the video, nice and polished. Just a quick side note, I never touch any of my cymbals or now my drums, since it's a metal set, with my bare hands. Our fingers have oils, and I do not like the way that oils look imprinted on any metal surface. You can't really get rid of them. So I always use gloves. Just a little side note, so when I was cleaning, I take very good care of everything I own. But yeah, so I got to work with Buddy personally. I met him at NAMM a couple of years ago, and then over the phone this year when I got home from NAMM, I was super pumped to let him know that I was going to be building my drum kit with him. I mean, there's too many good things to say about these drums. You can't go wrong. The sound tone is perfect. The craftsmanship is insane. I mean, the relationship I got to build with him is another plus. I value that guy a lot. The team he gets to work with, the Sweet Spot Clutches, Joey Bones, who is a big influence on me and my playing, and just on being a good person in life. Yeah, so big shout out to those guys. Those guys helped pave me to look at the drums in a different way, a better way for sure too. So thank you to all of them. And then when it comes to skins or heads on the drums, I mainly only use Remo. You'll see in the gear clips that there are some Evans heads on the resonance sides of the toms, and then on the logo side of the bass drum, and the resonant of the snare drum as well. Those are just the heads that came with the kit, and I don't really see any point in just tossing those. I mean, they're resonant heads. I can use them forever until I decide I want to spend the money to get Remos. But yeah, for the most part, I'm a Remo guy. My drumsticks, I always use Pro Marks. I use 2Bs, and I like to use the Shirakashi Oak. In my personal opinion, I think those are the strongest. They feel the best in my hands, and I can just maneuver around the kit, beautifully. It's like a breeze. The throne that I use to sit on is a Rooster custom throne. The design was done by my good pal Edgar, so thank you for that. And Chris, thank you for creating this. It has definitely helped with my playing. I'm very comfortable sitting behind this kit now, for sure. And for the hardware that holds all of my cymbals and my rack toms is Yamaha. My double bass pedal is a Tama Speed Cobra 310, very lightweight. I use the longboard for my big feet, much more comfortable for sure. Attached to that bass pedal is the Lowboy Custom Beaters. I also got those at NAMM, love them. And then, I don't want to say unfortunately, because I do like this hi-hat stand. I mean, it's lasted my entire drumming career. It's a PDP. It's been with me for 16 years, and it's never caused an issue. For the most part, everything except this PDP hi-hat stand hardware is from Arizona Drum Shop, the best drum shop in Arizona. My good pal runs it, and he's a great guy. He takes care of me all the time. So Ron, thank you for everything that you do for me. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Once again, all of my cymbals currently, yes, in this setup are from Ron as well. I use 3 different brands, Dream Cymbals, Istanbul, Agap, and then Impression. And once again, those are all from Ron, and I mean, they just sound beautiful. I love them. They're offered at a great price point, and yeah, they just kind of fit the style of drumming I like to play and hear. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to mention the size and depths of all my drums. So on the first rack tom is a 7x10. Switching over here to my second rack tom is an 8x12. We've got a 14x14 floor tom, a 7x14 snare drum, and then a 24x14 bass drum that absolutely cuts. That thing is a beast. And then also for the microphones that I use, they're going to be a Shure PGADRUMKIT 57 or something like that. I don't have the box near me. If I'm incorrect, I'll make the correction in the description. I'll also leave the links to Arizona Drum Shop and Love Custom Drums in the description, because they both offer an online website. Got a ton of great gear, great prices, so for sure check them out. I also just want to mention for the upcoming videos, I just want to state real quick as a disclaimer that I know I'm not the best at this instrument. I'm sure as time goes on, anyone who watches these videos might have anything to say. whether it be positive or negative. I know I'm not the best. I created this channel to kind of break out of my shell and showcase my skills behind the kit. I feel like I always have the goal to just be happy behind the kit. I'm sure you'll all see how much I laugh behind the kit. I also recently, this has just been happening, I hum when I play. That's only been happening for about half a year. I just hum a little tune. So maybe sometimes these mics will pick it up and I'll try to pinpoint it for you to understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, with that being said, I like to have fun, but if I can pass knowledge along the way, as I plan to do these next set of videos, I just kind of want to explain my warm-up process, my how I practice, kind of what I think about when I approach the drums, or what's going through my head as I'm creating new ideas. But yeah, if you've learned anything from any of the following videos coming up, please leave a comment, reach out to me on Instagram. I'll leave that in the description as well. I mainly just post music on my Instagram now. It is Cdrumsss with 3 S's. Also, I'm currently taking piano and bass guitar lessons, so I'm sure you guys will be seeing some of that as like a play along for the drums. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate feedback. If there's something you want to say to me, I prefer it to be, you know, respectable, but if it's negative, I'll reply accordingly. I don't want to have to be a jerk to you over the internet, but if need be, I mean, it might just happen. But yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching this introduction. If any of you have you know, click the link on my Instagram to find this video, or Facebook, wherever I'm going to share this, I really appreciate your support as well. Send me a message on Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. If you have my phone number, let me know if you like the video, what I can improve. I really do appreciate my friends' feedback. I've gotten a lot of good ideas from all of you, so thank you. I always do appreciate it. And yeah, I look forward to posting all this new content for you all. So thank you very much.